I can't share tonight. But if I open it up and let you post on the page, those that's looking for it will still be able to find it.
Yeah.
Huh? Waiting for a great word. Well, I hope you get one tonight. So I need to open it up.
Not yet.
Hey there, lonely girl, my only girl. Da na 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 na, da na na, da na 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 na. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
All right, y'all have a good evening.
You too. I'm sure I'll hear from you early tomorrow.
Like 8:30 in the morning. Remind you.
Huh?
8:30. Is it cold in here, y'all?
It's a little cool in here.
I want to tell you. I can't
Queen
afford this.
Supreme Butterfly.
I can't afford for us to be cold.
Mhm.
Comfortable, we okay, but cold, I can't pay it. Let me stop that. All right.
All right. We'll be going on the air roughly about 2.5 minutes. Those of you who are coming in on Instagram, this is in a television studio. This is a TV show. If you come on my page with your ignorance, your outside comments or conversation that is not pertaining to this show, you are blocked from viewing this show. Never ever to return again. You hear me, T? That's right, our Carolina. Those are the ground rules. And most times it's the simplicity of meaning. If you stay here, you'll hear what the topic is. Get some game. This is a television show for intelligent people. If you seek to be intelligent, you're not intelligent, then you will be dismissed from this show. All right, children. All right. So let's get ready to do it. What did I do with it? I hear you. What's up with Dell? Huh? All right. And just when you thought it would say it is absolutely positively not, welcome on a Wednesday evening. So glad to have you here with us on this Wednesday evening. Hoping that your day today has been simply marvelous, no matter what it is that you've been doing, whether you've been working, or whether you're one of the fortunate ones who can sit at home, wait on the mailman, or you just retired. We're glad to have you here on the most controversial television talk show in the world. Tonight's show is a very controversial show. You know, all week long I've been dealing with the subject of homosexuality. Monday and Tuesday, we dealt with what if your child tells you that they are gay? What would your response be? But tonight, I want to flip it just a little bit. You're gay as an adult, and your children don't know your history, but somehow they find out that you're gay. How do you explain that to your children? Or if you are a gay parent, let's say you're lesbian and you have yourself a girlfriend. Y'all in love and y'all into y'all intimate thing. But along the way of your lesbianism, you had a man, you had children. How do you present to your children your mate? Do you tell your children that mommy loves Betty Ann, Susie? It do how how do you explain that? Do you, as a parent, and especially a female, and you got a son, how do you explain your lifestyle to your son? Do you teach him that, and you got a girlfriend, your mama, you got a girlfriend, what do you teach your son? Do you think that your homosexual behavior in front of your children is an influence? Okay, let's see. Then there's another question. That's another question I want to ask, and maybe some lesbian can inform us, enlighten us. And this is not about gay bashing at all. I won't even allow you to do that. But this is about educating ourselves. Here you are, a lesbian. You say that you have no desire for a man. You don't want to lay in the arms of a man. You don't want a man touching you intimately. You only want the touch of another female. You're anti-man in bed. But you will allow another female, a stud, to strap on a plastic dildo and do you. So, and I'm trying to understand, and probably there are many others who want to understand, if you are so anti-man and you don't want to be passionate with a man, you don't want a man penetrating you, why is it that you allow another female to act as though she's a man by inserting plastic into you? This is our topic of conversation on tonight. If you're a woman and you are approached by another woman, or you're a man and you are approached by another man, and brother walks up to you and tell you, you got something in your eye, how do you react? That's our topic of conversation, and I'm going to open up the phone lines tonight because I want to hear exactly what you're saying. Somebody says no strap-on or dildo plastic can't impregnate a woman. Well, no, it's not. I want to hear if you, and there will be no insults or no bashing. I just want some knowledge, and I'm sure that there are those who are viewing by way of television or social media. Hell, we just want to know some things. What happened when your children found out that you, as a mama, had a girlfriend, or you, as daddy, you had a boyfriend? We're going to talk about it now. Oh, it's going to get deep. I hope you brought your boots with you on tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, you are watching, you are viewing, you are being a part of the most controversial television show in all of the planet that we call Earth. And we'll be back with more conversation after these commercial messages. This thing is bugging the hell out of me. Dale.
This right here. So people can pull in so they have that bell.
You need a little slack.
Okay.
Yeah. Do I need to open that so that you can put it on the page?
Oh, yeah.
Let me find how to do it. I forget which one of these things I got to do to open it. Okay, I think I can. All right, go ahead on, do it. All right, we are in commercial break. You got it?
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Yeah.
I'm shutting it down.
It kicked me out the first 2 times.
Huh?
It kicked me out when I tried to do it the first 2 times.
You got it now?
Yeah, it finally came in.
Okay. All right. I told him not to play that.
See,
T. I am candid. We won't go to those extremes, okay? Okay. Hey, don't forget Chicago, Illinois, Harvey, Illinois area. The cussing pastor will be in your area, excuse me, on Friday evening, June 21st, from 6 until 10 o'clock in the afternoon at the Play Lounge. That's located at 15,420 Dixie Highway. Early bird tickets are available. Look, go ahead on, get your tickets now, because I'm coming. I will be in the Chicago, Harvey, Illinois area on Friday, June 21st for the Bullshit from the Pulpit Tour. I'm going to be raw. It's going to be awesome. Not only will we talk about the bullshit that's going on in the church, but we'll talk about the bullshit leaders that we have in the black community and a lot of the other bullshit that's going on with black folk all across this country. We'll talk about economic empowerment. We're going to talk about relationships. We're going to talk about building ourselves up. We're going to talk about why y'all depending on white folk to deliver you. White folk ain't never delivered nothing but misery to you. Why are we as a people, why we hate each other? Then we're going to talk about some of this bullshit that goes on in the church. We're going to talk about Christianity, and we're going to talk about it was a tool that the white man used to enslave you, and guess what? They're still using the same thing. Well, ain't you a preacher? Yes, I am. But I believe in the total awesomeness of God. I believe that there is more to God. In fact, I know that there is more to God than those 66 books that were written by men, and many of the things that the Christ did is not in those books, and that every major religion and denomination was started by the white man. It's gonna be rough. All you run around the churches falling out, yabba dabba do, and smoke a bear too. All you speaking in tongues who believe that that designates you a spot, or reserves a spot for you in heaven. We're gonna be talking about the fact, why the hell are you trying to go to heaven and you have not learned to live here? I'm gonna be off the chain now. So y'all need to come on and be with me. And I'm gonna be real, real, real raw. Let's see. I am candid, you gone. Just that simple. Okay. All right. Well, let's get it. Let's get off into this. But Chicago, go get your tickets. Look, go to my Instagram page, Thaddeus_Matthews. And in my bio, how to get your early bird tickets. Early bird tickets is $25. Oh, we gotta pay to see you. Yes. 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 Them airplanes flying in, that ain't free. But I got a word for you. It's gonna be better than any concert you could go to. I'm going to bring you a message that will change your outlook. It's going to change the condition of your mindset. We're going to talk a lot about motivation and not allowing city-ass people, including your family members, to keep your mind stagnated. The negatives of other folk, many of you are allowed. See, I'm going to talk about it's time for you to be selfish. Give a damn about your own ass and quit worrying about everybody else's. But you need to meet me in Chicago. All right. Oh, eight, the dog night you gone to. See, y'all better keep your mind on what I'm talking about, because when y'all go off, you gone. All right, let's deal with this. All right, we talked about the children and what y'all do with the children, and we heard many things. But what when you are the gay parent? Here you are as a woman. You really didn't want no man. You just wanted a baby. Okay, and there are lesbians who got impregnated just because they wanted to be a mother. Now, my question is, and I hope that some lesbian will answer, and again, there will be no gay bashing whatsoever. I just want understanding, and I think that many in our audience want an understanding. If you're anti-man, you don't want a man, you're not attracted to a man, why would you allow yourself to get pregnant by a man? Those of you who are lesbians and you dress like a man, you put on the little plaid shirt, you cut all your hair, you strap your titties down, you tape them down. Some of you go to the extreme of putting a dildo in your pants to simulate rather a penis. Why? Why is it? Why is it? But when you have a child and that child lives in the house, and here you're taking on a male persona, is that confusing for your child? Okay, does it confuse a little boy? Little boy who at school they talk about mommy and daddy. Okay, Steve and Samantha. And here you are with Samantha and Betty Jean. Okay, here you are in a relationship. You bring your girlfriend to the house, your significant other. Is this confusing, especially to the little boy? Is it? What do you tell your children when you are gay, when you have come out of the closet, or you've been out the closet and it just happens that your son or your daughter finds out about your other lifestyle? Now, I heard some of you say that you accept your children's mate, but they can't be intimate in your presence. Well, what about those of you who are grown, but you still have your children in the house? Are you intimate in the presence of your children? Why are you a gay woman? Were you born gay? Or was it a choice? Were you hurt by a man or a situation in your life? But I also want to hear about from that lesbian. You're a gay woman, but you don't want a man, but you allow a woman to put on a strap on and do what a man does to you. You suck on the little piece of plastic as though it's a real one. You allow a woman to penetrate you and in and out, pumping you like a man, but you say that you want nothing to do with a man. Yeah, lesbian, gay, bisexual, or heterosexual can have sex with a partner. Now, it includes kissing, it includes masturbation, it includes erotic massages, body rubbing, fantasies, and using sex toys for clitoris, anal, or vaginal stimulation. Many people also enjoy oral sex. Yes, which is when someone uses his or her mouth to simulate rather, a partner's genitalia. Yes. Women don't need to worry about getting pregnant when they have sex with other women, but they do need to protect themselves against sexually transmitted infections. I think we froze on the YouTube there. But I, I want to hear from you tonight. I really do. I really do. And again, this is not about gay bashing. It's about education. And I think this is something we should talk about uh, in our community. Pluto, you gone. Back to Pluto.